Coming to the next part of the video. So actually we are going to start the line diagram now. Okay, so until now I had given you much details about the truss structure. What are the different components in the truss? Okay, how we are going to imagine the roof, how we are going to give support to the roof and all. So that was my foundation for making the section part clear to you. Okay, again in section part I won't be repeating all those things. Okay, so kindly, if you have not seen those videos, please go through all those videos that are very important, and all those videos are very important for you guys to understand. Okay, so now let us see the line diagram of industrial building. As you can see, this is the industrial building. Okay, the line diagram means it is nothing but the plan itself, but here in the line diagram we are not going to consider wall thickness. We are only going to consider the single line for the wall. Okay, all the walls are represented by the single line. So here you can see what are the different rooms here. So this is the packing room, whatever goods manufactured are packed here. This is the store room, whatever raw materials can be stored or whatever goods can be stored. This is the office of the building, industrial building, where all documents are stored. Okay, all the accounts are kept, etc. This is the manufacturing area. You can see here, this is the manufacturing area where the actual goods are produced. So this is the water closet, urinals, washroom and the tool room, and this is the open space here. Okay, this complete thing is the open space. This is the opening of the building. Okay, the opening of the building, it is given as the rolling shutter. Okay, so usually in residential building we are going to give the door for the opening into the building, correct? But here, as this is an industrial building, so heavy machinery should be brought in and heavy machineries can be brought out. That's why we need bigger opening here, and usually for bigger opening we give the rolling shutter. Okay, that is the RS. So RS or the rolling shutter is usually given in the shops, industrial building, factories, godowns, etc. So this is the ramp. Ramp means actually it is a sloping member. Okay, but in plan we are not going to show this slope here. This will be clear for you in the elevation part. Okay, so this is the overall view here. And one more thing, here in the question they have given us the truss are spaced at 5.5 meter center to center. Okay, here are going to see the truss spaced at 5.50 meter center to center. Okay, as we have seen in the previous videos, you can see here. So this is the beginning truss and this is the end truss. So from this point to this point, the center to center distance, okay, that is what, as I told you in the previous videos, in some diagram there may be not only 1 and 2 trusses, there may be 3 to 4 trusses throughout the length of the roof. That is, you can just mark a point here and build another truss here, same as this truss. So there will be 3 trusses in one building itself, or there may be 4 trusses in one building itself. It is very important that we know the center to center distance between the trusses here. So in this question they have given us the truss spacing 5.5 meter. That is, from one truss to another truss, the center to center spacing is 5.5. So here you can see in this building, so this is the starting of the building, correct? And this is the end of the building. So there are actually 4 trusses you can see. At the start you are going to have one truss structure, second truss structure, third truss structure, 4 truss structure. Okay, so the total building is having 4 trusses here. So like this one. So in this building there are only 2 trusses at the starting and at the beginning. Same you can apply here also. At the starting one truss is there, at the end another truss is there, but in between the starting and the ending truss there are 2 more trusses. So that is indicated by this line. Okay, this line you can see. So these are the 2 trusses. So from one truss to another truss, the center to center spacing is 5.5 meter. And you can see a line is cut out here. Okay, this means this portion. Okay, So actually this portion is wall. So kindly note, this portion is to be taken as the wall. See, you can see the cut here. So this will be the wall, okay, and between this wall and this wall, this is the opening where we have given the roller shutter, okay, rolling shutters. Okay, so don't get confused with the center to center spacing. See, from truss to truss, this is 5.5 meter, okay, this is one truss and this is one truss, but this truss is passing on this wall, okay. You have to consider this line also, where you can see this cut here. So this is a wall, okay. On this wall the truss is kept. You can just go like this, okay, you can take like this. So between this wall and this wall, this is wall like this and this wall is like this, perpendicular. So between these two walls there is an opening for which rolling shutter has been given, okay. Further details we will see in the next video.